Wait, we're still not live, not at least on my screen.
Yeah, no, we are live.
Wait, is this even working? Say something.
Test.
Okay, yeah.
Test.
Okay, yeah.
Test.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let me see what's the delay is. Oh, it's actually a couple. It's like 1 second or 2 seconds. Okay, nice. Oh, it's Fifth. He's back from the last time. Fifth on the Fifth on the beat actually. You could provide us with some music, huh, Fifth? If you're Fifth on the beat. Coin to be reviewed. There's a BNB Kava. What is that? Crow. What kind of coin is that? Crow, man. What is that? Croatia?
It's crypto.com.
Is that a new thing? And then we got Strat and what is that? PLT Plutos? UAB. Best on this business. Are you really, Fifth? Because then I'm gonna check your channel after this. You know, wanna see what you're actually rocking with then. If you're best in the business, right? Okay, well, you're missing Satoshi, right? Jesus, there's no Satoshi.
No. Satoshi was the first. No,
Oh.
not the first. The second.
Oh, then I haven't had, I haven't had the stream open at that point, right? I mean, on YouTube yet. So yeah, okay. Well, Satoshi, good. If Satoshi is with us, good. Okay, I guess it's time to do something on Bitcoin, huh? And by something, I mean analysis. I mean, I wrote this Sunday. I wrote kind of a little paragraph. I mean, analysis on Bitcoin. I was kind of hoping some more shit would happen, but I guess so far, so good, right? I mean, hasn't much happened yet from that postage. Wait, that's the last time we had it on 22nd, right? 22nd. Okay, so that's right around here. Okay, so that was pretty good. We hold the area when we were looking really grim. We held it again, went up, tested this, and this is actually the spot. Wait, what? My screen freeze? Oh, well, okay, a little bit of a freeze there on TradingView. Never mind, I'm back. Okay, so this was actually the spot that we wanted to short in Ethereum, right? And we got missed. But look at that. We got missed by, how would you say that, a mouse hair or something, So yeah, that was the spot we were looking for to short on Ethereum. It didn't reach there, but it did reach on Bitcoin, right? It did reach on Bitcoin. But wait, why is this lagging so much? Why is my TradingView lag so much? Look at that. I'm trying to delete something or not. It's just lagging. Wait, do I have something on that I shouldn't have had? Nope. I have no idea.
Yeah, it can happen with TradingView.
Okay, no idea. Okay, so apparently should be good now. Okay. The reason why I didn't short this on Bitcoin, because the stop loss is just not as good, right? I mean, look at it, right? I mean, so as you can see, $250 stop loss, and you can already see, even if we went for the first profit target, which would be here, it would be 1.2R, right? And only 2% movement, so it's not really that great. Usually more pays off to long on Ethereum, because Ethereum usually overreacts and gives you a bigger movements. And I'm still having a little bit laggy chart. Let me just reload it, just for the scene if that's the problem. My gosh, it's working a little bit slow today. I'm not even sure why. I'm not sure if it's my internet or it's just them. I'm not sure. Let's see if it works better now. Okay. Not usually a thing that I have had happen on the TradingView so far. I always had a smooth charting experience, but this time around seems to be a little bit laggy. Well, okay, as I was saying, right? So right now for us it's important, right? If we want to do a nice clean continuation to hold this, but we can still go down here and we still can smash long here. So that will actually be our next long position, Arnaud. If you're trying to catch it, I would try to catch it right down here. I know we had one waiting on here as well, but the safest position right now is down here and the stop under the low. That would be my position where to kind of hunt for a long at the Bitcoin, and then it's crucial for us to go back above after we get filled above this area, just hold it for this time around, and finally continue it up to the highs, right, breaking the final highs. That would be the kind of a best bullish scenario for us at this point. The only and bearish scenario for this point right now is goes down, fills us on this position, goes only up to about here, rejects and goes down, right, and then stops here. That would be kind of bad. And if that happens for yet another time, then I don't think we're gonna hold it this time around, right? I mean, on Ethereum, because you gotta know only one fact, that Ethereum already touched this. So yes, if Bitcoin goes there, Ethereum is gonna go under. If Ethereum is gonna go under, you know, at a certain times of Uniswap and all of that, Ethereum is gonna track Bitcoin under it as well, and then we will go all the way down to 9K, which is like the last defensive area that we discussed in the past, right? In the previous streams. So yeah, now that I'm deleting this, it's lagging a little bit. I am apologizing for that. Yeah, I wouldn't say too much tabs because I'm looking at my CPU usage right here, and it's only in 17%, so it should be able to handle this stress, if you know what I'm saying, right? I mean, it always handled it till now, but okay. So it's either my internet or TradingView servers are a little bit poor today, right? Okay, wait, Satoshi Nakamoto is always here. Okay, see, work keeping me busy too. Okay, oh yeah, work is keeping us busy all, man, especially trading. Can put a lay, I mean, you can rest on crypto markets. It's why I actually don't prefer crypto markets, because you gotta be 24/7, you know, you got zero breaks. Okay, so what was I trying to say? So far overall, Bitcoin looking bullish. We can still continue with this bull run quite nicely, and we probably will. I mean, let's be honest, at this point, if we're still holding this, we probably will. Bitcoin also broke the record for the most consecutive days being above 10K. So right now, it's the previous record was like 63 or 62 days back in 2017, and now, you know, obviously, it's more than that, right? So we'll see. I guess the bull will get to continue, even though it was shaky as hell, right? I mean, first of all, you thought the rock pools and all those farms and everything are gonna ruin it, and it came really close. It came really close to ruin it, right? But I guess we will hold it still and continue where it was, right? So yes, this is what I was talking about, right? The problem, if Bitcoin goes that deep, Ethereum will surely sunk underneath this time around. And, you know, once it sunks underneath this, we will be reaching, I mean, we are in risk of reaching this level, and this level will happen, right? I still wanted to get this little scalp in, as you can see, right? This was our first profit target on the scalp, so it got filled, it would be immediate profit targets, right? Immediate. This time around, sadly, didn't happen, right? I mean, we got missed, but you can see that it was a little bit, I think it was a little bit larger percentage. Yeah, it was 4%. So like I said, on Bitcoin, it was only 2.5. Here was about 4%. So you can see, how much a little bit more Ethereum usually overreacts, right? So I can delete this now, because it didn't feel us too bad. The next trade on Ethereum, I will stay away from Ethereum right now. I will rather take the long on Bitcoin, because it is a little bit more stable. For Ethereum, I will wait, but my short, I already am pretty sure that I'm gonna short it somewhere around here. The reason is why I can't short this one in like before it happens. The reason for that is because you can see, if I start doing an area here, right? Let's just say if I do an area here, like on the bottom here, right? The stop is absolutely huge, right? I know it's 10%, but it's $47, and you got a different perception on Ethereum, right? I mean, when you have then trading alts, I gotta go with a lower stop loss. I can't afford 10% stop loss on Ethereum. I wouldn't feel comfortable about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna wait for it to climber all the way to this area, right? Once it does happen, eventually, we don't know when it's gonna happen, right? And then I will start seeing, goes a little bit sideways action, first breakdown, stop loss here, and then I'm gonna short it probably to like down here. We'll see what the price action is gonna give us until then, right? That is one of the scenarios. The second scenario right now, obviously the second scenario already got filled, will give us a profit target. We would move this profit target to break even now, and now wait if it's gonna stumble down all the way down here. It would actually be perfect, because if I had a short now open on Ethereum, I would actually long it right here, you know. And you know, that's just one of these points is because I would have a hedge. against short, I would long it here. And this is what I was talking about. I think it was in previous stream. I was talking mainly about hedging positions, right? Because then I feel more inclined to long it, because even if I get stopped, right, on my long, I will have my short that will bring me all the way to down here, and I will make massive money from it, right? But if the long will take an effect, I will be all the way up here, taking the first profit of long, and all the way to up here, right, when my short gets stopped and I make good profits from the long, right? So you can see why hedging is a really good option when it comes to these things. But unfortunately, you can't hedge if you don't have a primary position. And right now, after the first profit target has been hit, on a chart like this and looking at Bitcoin, I don't want to be shorting this anymore, because I do think this is going to be a too dangerous of a trade right now. It's going to be a little bit pushy. But yes, in this case, you could also claim that this one will have a little bit of a small stop loss. And yes, you would be correct. It's about 1.7%. So the profit target could be taken really quick, right? Relatively quick at about this space already. So which is possible to be hit. But I do think it's also dangerous, right? It's not going to be one of those trades which I don't even think it's going to play out 50% of the time. So I don't think it's actually worth it to pursue it, right? The main trade got missed. We can only cry about it. We can go on some alts right now and, you know, trade those instead. I mean, honestly speaking, it would pay off a lot better, right? But, you know, on a daily, right, on the higher time frames of the Ethereum, however, yes, they do like quite similar with Bitcoin. Ethereum looks a little bit behind right now, but that is not to mention that Ethereum was ahead here, right? I mean, it definitely was ahead. So right now it's just leveling the playing field with the Bitcoin. So let's just see what our trusty Ethereum Bitcoin chart is saying. Oh, another Ethereum Bitcoin chart. Again, we had a position waiting down here. It came close, but didn't came so close. This can still actually be hit, to be honest. We're still going to leave this position on. This can still be hit because we are still under this zone. Wait, we are still under this zone right here. And Jesus Christ, it's lagging and it's making me nuts. Yes, it's still under this zone. So until it goes all the way to here, right, I'll keep this long still open, because yes, it is supposedly this one still can get hit, and Ethereum in that case, I mean, you know, it's gonna slack behind Bitcoin for that matter. And if it can't get hit, right, why not keep it, right? It's not costing us anything at all, right? It's not like we're trading on Uniswap that we have to watch it all the time. So yes, I will be waiting for this one still to be hit. I mean, so far, yes, you could say that this chart looks very distribution-like, and you would be absolutely correct. But if you look at to the left side, you actually see that this is not looking so bad. This actually looks like a bullish chart, right, on a higher time frames. Although if you're gonna zoom in like this, you're gonna say, oh shit, this chart is bearish, but it's not as bearish as you might imagine, right? But it's still enough bearish for me to hopefully get hit on this, right? I mean, hopefully people will panic a little bit out, right, and fill us on this position. I mean, come on, if that happens, look at where we can go, boys. Look at it. After we break out here, look at so much space here for us to make good profits on Ethereum. I wouldn't be surprised if Ethereum actually goes to my regional target, what I'm expecting, around $600, a little bit under, right? So I really do hope that happens. Maybe this year even, right? Maybe this year Ethereum goes to $600. That would actually be pretty sweet. So yeah. Bitcoin dominance, right? Let's see. So last time we checked out Bitcoin dominance. It's BTC.D, right? Yes. Bitcoin dominance. Last time we checked it, we said it's gonna reverse here. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So far, so good, right? Okay, so last week we checked the Bitcoin dominance out. I even made a video about it on YouTube. So basically what I said, I was hoping that it's going to go maximum to this line and start withdrawing back down, right? That would be really good for the alts. And look at that, it came pretty close and it started withdrawing down. So that is a good sign. Now I just want it to drop underneath this, right? Because this can still bounce, right? Let's not be fooled. It's still nothing bearish about it. It can still bounce and go higher. So I do hope that it would eventually break down and you know, just continue a little bit down, because we do need to give alts a little bit of breather, right? I mean, come on, Binance alts, it's time for them to be traded again. And once this happens, once I see the breakout here is going to happen, yeah, I will just follow it all the time down, all the way down. I will just follow it all the way down, because, you know, alts at that moment, alts will pop off, you know, it's gonna be some good money to be made. And that's my cat screaming behind me right there, because she wants to go into some doors and they're closed. So yeah, I'll do apologize about that. Yeah, it's probably quite hearable. So yeah, so as I was saying, so if it goes down here, I'll be attacking alts all day long, right? Just calling alts left and right, because that is going to be another good month or another 2 good months of trading upon us, right? I mean, it's going to be a lot more trades than it is right now. A lot more good ones or safe ones, to be honest. Oh, Prakash is asking, if you have time, can you please check comp USDT? Yes, I can actually check comp USDT because I'm just finished with this comp. Oh boy. Oh yeah, wait, I remember from last time. Yeah, we spoke previous week about it. We even had this, like I already said to you, Arnaud, good thing we left this stack, huh? Because otherwise we wouldn't know what happened here. So what I was talking about is Jesus Christ, Arnold. Give me a second, Arnold. Just say it. Okay. Had to close the door. Oops. Had to close the door down. The meowing was a little bit too annoying, right? Okay, so yeah, apologies for that.
Problem.
Yeah, I mean, just happens, you know. I do like cats, and that is just how it goes sometimes, right?
Yeah, they don't respect the stream.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so last time I remember we spoke about this trade and we said, yeah, we don't know, we has to go above here before we call a trade, and yeah, that was the correct decision, looks like, because it's still looking pretty much shit. And yes, if you ask me to do a trade for you right now, comp, Prakash, right, I would tell you that it's not looking too good. The only trade I would take in right here now is this. Right, that would be the only trade where I would go for it. And this is a dangerous trade, trust me, man. This is not 100. This is far from good trade. But this is about the only position you have left right now before this one goes to another lows. Yeah, and you got about 3% stop loss. So if you want to risk it, you might as well risk it. But if you lose this position right here, you know, I would bail from this coin. Like, I don't know what else to do with this coin. Like, if it goes under this shit, I would bail out because you just don't know where the bottom is going to be set in. And the first profit target would be around here, you know. That would be around the first profit target. So that's basically the only thing you can do at this point for this coin, right? I mean, there's nothing good. And I can't imagine the CRV is going to look any better because, you know, it's a farmable coin. And you know what happens to farmable coins? That's correct. They go down to hell. And sadly speaking, I can't do much about this as well, man. I can't give you a good advice because you can see I need a pattern of reversal at least for me to even base something to chart off. And as you can see, I'm not getting either, right? Like, you're just creating these lows, and absolutely nothing is happening yet. But obviously, you won't be creating these lows forever. That I would say if the coin wasn't farmable, but when it comes to farmable coins, yes, you can, right? Because people farm them every day and it's going to dump, right? Or obviously you can start picking up a little bit, but you know eventually it's not going to give you that big of a reaction because people who are now holding it, or should I say who are now farming into, are gonna sell every upbringer, right? If they're gonna be like, oh shit, now it's my time to sell, to get out what I farmed in, right? And then they sell it, they dump it. So that's the sad truth to farm coins, because they are free, they get dumped a lot. So I wouldn't say, I can't even give you a smart advice on this one, because chances are it's gonna still go down some more. And as far as I heard, this coin has huge market cap. As far as what I know, right, this coin supposedly has a pretty big market cap behind it, right? So you already know the big market cap is also not good for sustainability in crypto, right? Okay, so let's go. RS, what is that? Reserve rights. Hobby. Oh, I remember this coin. Okay, so this coin was so talked about because it went to the moons. And yes, I'm actually glad you asked me about this coin. If I've had to check the trade on this coin, yep, for sure, man, for sure I would be taking it here. Yep, right now. The trade on this coin is right now. This one, maybe you could call for a group or not, you know? Why not?
Yep.
This is a good trade right now. Bam. Let's see, stop loss is gonna, oh shit, the stop loss is fat as okay, I gotta go for the risky one, 12%. Man, I hate these stop losses. Okay, but look at the first profit target then. Shit, man, it's good. First profit target right here.
2R.
2R. Bam.
Pretty decent.
Yeah. The thing is, okay, I know we already reacted from this, so I guess what we can do right now or not is make this buy area a little bit smaller, because we already reacted from this. Make it from here, you know, and make the trade with that a little bit safer, right? Bam. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. Gonna put the trade area a little bit downer, and so will the R then be. Yep. Bam. It's gonna be make like this. No, this is good. I do think this is a good trade. The second profit target is quite close as well, right? From the first one. I mean, you can't help it, but this is one of the positions that it's gonna reject for sure, right? If not, then this is 100% rejection coming from third profit target. So yeah, this one you can actually even call it in the group. I don't mind. This one looks great. The buy area can even be a little bit lower, I guess, but essentially the buy area where I tagged it right now. So yeah, this is a good coin right now to be traded at. When I look at it from outside, yeah, I mean, I am a little bit worried that it's been tested here already and gave it this reaction, but I would take a stab at it. Why not? You know, I would still take a stab at it. It seems like a good enough coin to do so, and famous enough, to be honest. So that's also, does the coin have hype? That's also pretty important. BNB USDT, I did the video on it in YouTube, and that shit played out good. That shit played out quite well. So the first trade got filled, 2 profit targets in. The second trade, I'm still waiting for it to get filled. This one didn't. Yep, this one still didn't retrace back then to get filled. So I'll still open to keep this one open. This one obviously is going to probably hit the third profit target. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably go for the new one and scrap this one altogether. And this one I'll keep open for the late days, right? I mean, this one is still gonna be hit in the future. And it's gonna be one of those trades like DOGE. You remember that I was just talking to you, Arnaud? DOGE. Look how long it took us, right?
Yeah,
we called this trade around here, I think. It took us 75 days, but we filled it.
Summer trade.
Exactly, yeah. We called it here, man. 75 days, boom, fill, insta profits, you know. That's
one season to get filled. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Wait, we also had Dash, right?
Dash, yeah.
Okay, so Dash, you know, it's gonna come. It's gonna come eventually, so, you know. I know it's taking a long time, but you know.
No, it was Dash BTC, no?
Oh, sorry, Dash BTC. Yeah.
And it's already filled.
Oh wait, oh yeah, Dash BTC. Yeah, so yeah, look how long we took wait for that one. It was around here as well, I think. So how much was that? What? No wait, no way. We waited for trade for 200 days. No. Is that correct? Did we?
Yeah, I think
call
so.
it here? 160 days. So basically, we waited 180 days for that trade, but shit, when it came, it filled and it TP'd 50%. I mean, still good profits, right? What can I say? It just sometimes it takes, but when it comes, it plays out, right? It plays out. Okay, so last time we talked. Wait, what is that? Where is the? No, that's 4th of August. Was Kava? Wait, so we didn't talk about Kava last time. I don't even know. So we said here would go down. Oh, so we get a reaction here. Okay, so yeah, so we didn't get a reaction here, so it blew straight off, right? Oh wait, we actually did get a reaction here. Maybe I have to go lower time frames. Let me see. Oh, look at that. See, it doesn't get more sniper than this, huh? Are not hit, TP, die.
Headshot.
That's a double headshot right there. Exactly. Yeah. I almost thought I was like, what? They didn't give me reaction? My trades are stupid. No, but it looks like no, it's just had to go to lower time frame. It just happened real fast. Okay, for Kava right now, for coffee, that it would be called in my country, would be called coffee. So yes, so you can see, right? There's no coincidence that back here when we first reacted from this area, that we came all the way back here and reacted again from this area, right? And now you can see what I'm gonna do. The next thing is it's actually key for us to regain this area. If we regain this area, we're gonna go higher and test this area, right? So right now for us, it's not the worst trade that you can pull, to say it right now. I know, you know, because I know Bitcoin and Ethereum are right now on the resistance points right now, so it can turn bad. But you know, it's not the worst shit to pull trade right here and hope that it's gonna hold the area. And basically can put a stop loss here because there's no point on going under. If it goes under here, it's dead anyways, right? So right now it either holds this and goes to this TP or it doesn't, right? So now it's about 11% stop loss, and yes, the fill is right here, and the profit target, first one, it's over here. So you can see it's about 25% move on the entire coin, or 2.2R, which is still a pretty good trade. Still a good trade that we could potentially take, right? But it's definitely a little bit more dangerous trade than the one we took at RSR, yeah. Crow, what is Crow? Crypto.com. Wait, I think I did look at this chart before, I just don't remember it. Shit, Crypto.com. So, what the freak is this? I mean, this chart looks a little bit bogus. This just, you know, this chart looks to me like this, like they released the whole chain and then almost no one had tokens, you know, and then they just put a market maker at it and they just market make it, because this is ridiculous. In what manner of the straight line this went, I would kind of guess that not a lot of people had tokens, because this is almost zero sell pressure.
Look at the volume.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like this is almost zero sell pressure, and look at this volume then when it goes, like, how do you go from here to like this in like day, right? And then you have this small kind of shits in the middle, and then, right? I mean, obviously that small shits can happen because some news drop, but this is kind of funky, right? Doesn't it look kind of funky? Like, you know, dead completely here, and then boom, look at this, for a couple of days, and that completely, and then boom. So this is pretty much being market made. Like, this is not organic. Like, no way, no way in hell this is somebody telling me this is organic, right? There's no way. So for a coin like this, I don't even know what to tell you, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I would take trade here, around here. That would be my kind of a trade area here. That would be the only one I would take. I don't know what else would I say about this. And even that I would take a little bit lower, to be honest. Yeah, something like that. But pretty much anything else about this coin, I'm telling you, it's definitely not organic. So if you're dancing with the market makers, as you can see, the market makers from this fix, they jumped out. So I guess it would be time to skadoodle, you know, skadoodle out of there. Link, I'm so glad people ask about Link, because yes, Link trade got filled as well. People banned me from one group for saying, because I told them, you know, that Link is going down here. They banned me from one group, and look at that, a couple of months later, here we are. We touched $7 to $8. Trade was beautifully filled. Bam, the first profit target in like 2 days. And that was pretty much it, right? Now we just continue sitting in this area. This is where my next profit target is sitting, and we'll see when it goes. Also, if you go to smaller time frame, you could take a revenge trade on it, but right at the bottom of this area, because you do not want to miss this area out. But in case if it does drop under this area, then this is your next area for long. But, you know, as I also have to tell you that on the higher time frames, if you know, the trading view would work a little bit faster, I could show you. But yeah, so yeah, what I was saying, on the higher time frame, Link is gonna hit that. Link is gonna hit that $4 to $5 in the future. That's for sure. Like, I'm still betting for that, and that's gonna happen on a chart like this. No way, that's not gonna happen. So $4 to $5 in the future. I don't know when. Possibly no. You can go now from this position all the way back to $16, but you know, this in the future somewhere, $4 to $5 on Link is still gonna happen. So, you know, so for all those, oh my gosh, I'm missing the perfect opportunity to hold Link for years. No, you're not, because most likely it's gonna go even lower than that. Strat USDT. Strat, we did some strategy strat, and shit, Strat just died. Hopefully that does something like this. Strat said fuck you guys and just died, and yep, that is what it is. Bitcoin went south, so did Ethereum, and Strat died with it. Yeah, that was a good trade. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, I already said that the last stream. I think that's already said this is a good trade right here. I'm not sure. I think we checked Strat last stream. Don't hold me accountable. And again, same story as I said before. This is your now last line of defense. You wanna be long in this, or you don't wanna be long in at all, right? I mean, that's how it is, right? This is what you want to be holding. So if you guys want longs, this is the position. Let me just check. How much are we talking about, right? How much was stop loss? 15%. Not happy with these stop losses, man. Shit, the gaps are so wide. But okay, this is your profit target, right? This is your first profit target, so it is profitable. It's not the worst trade, right? It's not the worst trade, it's not the best trade, but it's good, right? It's something. Plutos. Oops. PLT, USDT, and Plutos. Well, this is straight up shit, right? Okay, so we did a good trade on this one. I mean, we were buying all the way down here, right? We were buying all these reversals, and then finally we get to sell it off, and then it died with us. So actually, we did a good trade. It was actually one of our better trades, right? Because we made more than 50% of this one, right, Arnaud?
Yeah.
And now, as you can see, when I zoom it out like this, man, it's dead.
It's price discovery.
Yep, I can't tell you nothing about this one. This one is dead. I need to see some reversal pattern before this happens, but you know, due to the nature of how this project started out, I'm pretty sure it's not exactly going to be any strong reversals, you know. It's mostly going to be a dead project. UBXD upvotes. Oh, this is us actually. Let's see. We are partnered with them, right? With upvotes.
Yeah. But
so I can't say anything bad about it. No, I'm just kidding. So far, shit, not a lot to be said, to be honest. Not a lot to be said. Okay, so okay, we got one good shit, right? So we now touch the bottom where we started off, right? That is not. So what I would do right now, I would wait for a little U now, right? Something like this or something like this, right? And once that happens, then we can start longing and saying that it's gonna reach this, where I would take my TP. But I need some picture right now. Right now, this is just the one candle that reached the bottom, and this, for this to work out, this has to be the bottom right now. You can't go any lower than this, right? If you go lower than this, it's gonna be trouble, right? So this has to be the bottom, and this has to be then. We have to get kind of a reversal out of this, right? So hopefully it does happen, right? I mean, brings out another trade, and we are partnered with this project as well, so hopefully they do good, right? We don't wish them bad at all. So yes, guys, if you got any more questions, you know, feel free to ask them now when we are still online. Elsewhere, we're gonna slowly wrap this stream up. We've been up for about 30 minutes. Did most of the coins, did all of the coins you guys suggested, so I got nothing left to dance with, right? So we are open to questions, open to your questions, your wishes. Yep. So Arnold, how you been doing, right? Have you traded anything lately?
Mostly focusing on testing for the new smart bot that come in 2 days, guys. So
okay, so a new smart bot come in 2 days. Good. I mean, if Arnold is testing it, then it has to be good, right?
Yep.
I mean, because you do take your time when it comes to this shit.
Oh, Satoshi, yep.
Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, Satoshi, you didn't spare me with any coins. I mean, you just slammed them in there. Guys, can you please check Adam? Well, of course, Satoshi. I mean, if you said it, then I have to check it. I can't say no to Satoshi. I mean, oh shit, I still remember Adam. Yeah, fuck my life. Look at that. You see, now I'm gonna say this. Right? Why this shit happened, right? And I remember this straight. The thing is, what I said is, oh yeah, I mean, shit, I can't have my stop fatter than 10%. And exactly what I was saying before, right? And this shit goes through, right? And, you know, my stop should have been here, right? Should have been around here, and that would be 18%. And you can see that if my stop was there, I would have survived it, right? But shit, I can't have my stop more than 10%, right? It was right up here, but it's very dangerous. Look at that. I got taken out at the bottom, and bam, it reversed, right? And that's what I'm saying. And this is the shit thing, right? So yeah, sometimes I would rather not take trades than take them with unsafe stop losses. So that's why I kind of reform my stop losses as well, right? Because, you know, and this is pure bullshit from my side, right? I mean, I should have taken that stop loss, and now it's gonna continue without me, right? So yeah, so right now, Satoshi, if you're asking, yes, this is still a correct buy area for this, because you touch this right now, so this is still your correct buy area, and hopefully you can do something that I've drawn with this line here, you know, ways back. But yeah, it pisses me off still today, and I'll leave it on as a reminder to not do such stupid mistake with the stop losses. But yeah, you know, sometimes when you want to place that small stop loss, like, oh yeah, I mean, it's just gonna touch and react anyways. I don't need a fat stop loss. Well, sure, you'd be wrong a lot of times, and it's not the first mistake I've made. The stop losses, obviously, trading, you know, always happens, right? And same with this trade. Look at this, right? If Bitcoin weak, bam, bam, and shit, look, it happened, Arnold. We got this, we come here, and we crashed down. So amazingly, we didn't even get a, I mean, we did get a reaction. Let's not lie, right? But,
more reaction, yeah.
but look at that.
Okay,
it's not that much. Okay, 30%. I can't be lying, right? That's a good reaction, right? That's a good reaction. Okay, so I'm assuming this is from previous stream because it's on 22nd, right? So yeah, okay, so we said if it touches up there, now we can long this area again, and I would be pretty much correct. Thank you, past me. I will use my past me drawings to do it for a future me. So yes, this is our buy area right now. But imagine when I slap this stop loss in, it's gonna be fucking huge, you know. I'm not gonna even stunt this. Look at this stop loss now. 26%, man, 26%. Jesus Christ. So now present me is going to do something smart, and it's going to do the same mistake that he did on Adam. I'm going to zoom in on 1 hour chart, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay guys, this is going to be a buy position right here.
With a stop loss less than 10%.
Yes, and it's going to do the same mistake as I did on Adam. So it's going to be like, this is a buy position, guys, and this is a stop loss. And look at that, I got a 10% stop loss, which is going to be taken out at the bottom. And then it's going to reverse. And you just know that's happening, right? But I'll still do it, right? Because I am stupid in that kind of case. And sometimes you just got to need a little bit of trades, right? I mean, you got to be trading, right? I mean, where would we be without trades, right? I don't know what I mean.
Yep.
We would be probably under a bridge or something without trading. Because I mean, I don't have a lot of real life skills, you know. So thank God for training and computers. It's keeping me alive and well. Make it a little bit bigger, wider. Okay, that's pretty much how I want to look at this chart. There's nothing more to add on this one, but this is definitely the area that needs to hold. And don't blame me if it stops you on the bottom and then starts going up, you know, because it's because I just had to get another stop loss, right? Okay, what happened here? What happened here? Okay, so this shit never happened. So this trade was never valid to begin with. Oh yeah, I do think we talked about this one as well. And yes, the same area right now has to hold, and for us to continue higher. And this time around, the stop loss is going to be more merciful, right? Right, guys? The stop loss is going to be a lot better, right? Yes, it is. It's 7%. Now this is a trade I was looking for. Call this shit out, Arnold. Call it out. Call it the presses, I'm gonna say, right? Call it the press.
I will push the button, yeah.
Oh shit, no. Oh man, that's the first profit target. It's a little bit low. Oh boy. Okay, so Arnold, I'm gonna do something stupid again, right? You ready? I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit. And then I'm gonna move this profit target above here, right? I mean, I'm gonna go for the maximum efficiency, right? I'm gonna push my engines to absolute maximum, right? And the second profit target is then gonna go all the way up here. So yes, this trade can be actually taken. So I'm gonna borrow this line, gonna put it down here. I'm gonna borrow this line so you know where the entry is. And that's a poor man's trading right there, borrowing lines from previously drawn charts.
yeah, that's quite a mess, but
yeah, I mean, poor man's trading. Wait, I'm gonna remove this. Like, what am I even keeping this? It's gonna be ages before that trade is gonna be valid. So just gonna remove this shit. And I'm gonna remove this line as well. Wait, no, which one is the right one? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this one is gonna be, so 20%. That's good, right? That's good. 20%, 3R. That's solid. That's solid God's work right there. Save it to Arnaud. My gosh, everything is lagging today. I don't know. I think it's my internet, man. I'm not sure. I think it is. I sound fine on YouTube, but I'm not sure. You know, maybe I need to reset the PC. But I think, okay, I think that was it, right? I mean, that's all the questions. Satoshi Nakamoto got his answers. I hope he's happy with them, because that's the best I can do, Satoshi. That's the best I can do. I can't do any better. That's all I got. That's all the power I have left in me for charting. Imagine if I was an Avenger, huh? The chart man. And I would do like 5 charts and would be like, Yeah, we'll do like 5 charts and be like, oh, that's the whole power I got today. Me, oh shit, villains better go away for today. Well, thank you, Satoshi. Well, Satoshi said that we are the best Arnaud, so I guess that counts for something if the creator of crypto says that to us, right? You would both be teacher if you weren't traders, by the way. Well, hopefully. I mean, I actually did think about that career, you know. But the problem is when I was in schooling system, I really couldn't pay much attention. That was my biggest problem. I couldn't pay attention. It wasn't until I got to PC where, you know, I started teaching myself. Then I only got the attention skills, you know. Like, it's just something like, I just guess I like to do things the hard way, right? I have to teach myself. I know it takes like twice or 3 times the longer, right? But at least it, you know, yeah, at least you're self-educated, right? And you kind of push yourself to do this stuff, right? And before you finally make it right or something. So yeah, but it does take a while. It like took me so many years to get good at trading. Took me so many. If I had a good coach, it would probably take me half of that, probably even 1/3 of that, to be honest. But, you know, I'm too stubborn to pay for a coach, so ended up taking like, what, 5-6 years? Jesus, took a long time, right? Okay, yep, so that would be it for today, guys. I guess see you next week, right? See you next week on 6th of October with another stream at 3 p.m. UTC. That's Celestial time, that's SAS time, yeah.
Take a look at Theta real quick.
Which one? What?
Theta.
Oh, Theta. Oh, shit, well, okay. Theta USDT. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Long the bottom twice. No, it's fucked. Well, the best thing I can tell you, bam, that's the long. That's the long you want to be seeing it. And nope, I ain't going any higher than because I would be afraid. I would be very much afraid. Wait, why is Theta even mooning so hard? What the 1,500%? What's wrong with this coin, man? I had this coin down here, man. Why did I sell it too quick? Jesus. If I knew back then that it's gonna go so high, I would have held it. Yep, this is the trade, man. Actually, this one we're gonna call out, Arnaud, because, yep, as I thought, stop is gonna be good. We're gonna call this one out, but not now. There's no point now. Just add it to your watch list, Arnaud, you know?
Yeah.
Add it to your watch list, because I do think this is gonna be a nice trade in the future. Okay, remind me next week, then maybe we can take it. Okay, guys, see you next week then, right? Same time, same day. And yeah, keep on watching our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel because these videos are coming out daily. Well, not streams are not coming out daily, but, you know, videos about opportunities and coins and trading are being released on daily manner, except on Sunday, right? Because we don't record videos on Sunday. You know, who in the right mind would record videos on Sunday? Obviously, right? So yeah, okay, guys, take care, and see you next time, right? Bye.
See you next time.